last year. So many times we were called ambitious. So many times we were told to maybe stick to a certain niche, that we had overarching dreams. But through it all, we've had nothing but support from the community, nothing but support from our family and friends. Excuse me, I'm socially distancing, so I'll take this off. So it's, I was told today by my son the other day, Daddy, I'm not coming to the ceremony if you're not giving a speech. So this was my opening speech, Corey. So I hope that it served you well. But when Garry and I set off on this journey, we knew that it was important for us to have the right team built around us, and call them crazy, call them awesome, call them adventurous, call them what you will. But the bridge builders that we have standing before you, we built this from all corners of the U.S. We have Seattle, we have Detroit, we have New York, we have Philadelphia, we have Harrisburg, we have Charlotte, we have Steelton and Harrisburg, Pittsburgh, and Hershey. So this, as you can see, is an endeavor that's extremely important to not just the local community here, but the vision expands outside of our city of 50,000 people. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pass the microphone off to my brother and partner, Garry. He's going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about our vision at the bridge and where we're going to be going next. Thank you, Corey. You guys hear me?
Yes, I'll just give a spiel about what the Bridge Eco Village is as a company, so you know what this building will transform into. It will act as the Bridge's headquarters, as well as our pilot location, obviously founded here in Harrisburg. So the Bridge Eco Village is a for-purpose real estate development company that acquires old properties like schools, malls, shopping centers, and warehouses, and transforms them into eco villages. Now, to us, an eco village has 5 different things: a space for you to work, eat, live, learn, and play. We like to say that we're doing one of those 5 things throughout the day, so we need to do them in one place. That's the most sustainable thing, and it creates synergy. We're better in close proximity, contrary to the current state of the world, when we work together. So, in that work branch, that's co-working spaces and a maker space, providing a space for entrepreneurs and startups to come and have acceleration, incubation, and go through our programming to learn how to set up their pitch decks and business plans. A maker space for 3D printers or anything else that the community wants to come and tinker with and learn and have new skills that they don't often get access to. That EAT branch is actually urban agriculture by way of aeroponics and hydroponics. So essentially growing food without soil, and that allows us to actually go vertical. So we can utilize less space and grow more food. On about 1/3 of an acre, we're able to grow as much food as a traditional farmer does on 13 acres. This is extremely important and controlling our environment, because now we can grow food year round. There's an interesting stat out there that within just 3 days of your food being picked, it loses 30% of its nutritional value. So now, not only is Harrisburg a food desert, meaning you have to travel more than a mile to get to a grocery store, but where's the food coming from within that grocery store? Especially in months like this when it's cold. It's coming from California, Florida, over thousands of miles away. You can only imagine how much nutritional value is lost. Not only are we solving that problem, but trying to keep our dollar within our community, keeping it circulating within our community more by allowing the local farm to create food localization as well as food security. So that's the EAT branch. The LIVE branch is actually housing. So providing housing for individuals, affordable housing, market rate housing, as well as luxury housing. It's important for all those individuals to be together, so they'll be together here. That LEARN branch, I'll come back to that one, but that PLAY branch, that's about providing outlets for individuals. Instead of allowing our kids to go out here and shoot paintball guns, real guns, drive dirt bikes, and ATVs in our streets, we need to provide an outlet for them in the city. And that's what we'll do here. So space for zip lines and trampolines and batting cages year-round for people to come and have an outlet. Back to that LEARN branch, that's actually our nonprofit. And that's called Empower at the Bridge Foundation, and it supports all the other entities. So LEARN to work is actually teaching people how to put together those pitch decks, those business plans, and execute their businesses in front of investors. LEARN to eat is actually teaching people how to farm, as well as the proper nutritional diets they need, so more of a plant-based diet, and showing people how to prepare those foods in a tasty and delicious way. The learn to live aspect is actually the formation of a community real estate fund to allow the local community to put their money together to be the ones that controls this quote-unquote gentrification around our neighborhoods and get the proper homeowners back in, raise our homeownership rates, raising our property values, raising the funding that goes to our local school district. The Learn branch itself, heavy lean into financial literacy, allowing people to learn how to prepare their credit, to leverage an FHA loan, to go get multiple doors, to start to lay the foundation for generational wealth. And not just talking to people about it, but actually helping them do it. Also within that Learn branch is a heavy lean into contractor work, so plumbing, architectural work. Some of these trades that have started to go by the wayside, it's very important that we teach our community these trades again, not just to rebuild it, but to also set, again, foundation for generational wealth. And that Learn to Play aspect is providing an outlet, a healthy outlet for us to log into traumatic experiences where we're from and where we live. Having a healthy outlet is extremely important. Learning the correlation between your physical outlets and your mental health is that Learn to Play correlation. So those 5 things together with the specific amenities determined by the local community within that work, live, learn, play model is what the Bridge Village is all about. As I say, Harrisburg is our pilot location. It is the headquarters of where we are. We plan on hitting 10 cities within 8 years. We're in the process of doing that right now. So thank you. I'll turn it back over to Corey.
A little bit. Thank you, Garry, once again for taking this off, for your remarks. At this time, we do have via Zoom Governor or Senator DeSanto. We're supposed to go ahead and make remarks on behalf of the support for the bridge. So I just want to go ahead and see if we can get highlighted.
Well, thank you. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, we can hear you, Senator.
All right, good. Well, thank you. It's my pleasure to join Garry, Corey, and the other representatives of the bridge for this special occasion. I've been connected to this building for a long time. My father went to school there, my wife, my kids, and it's very rewarding for me to see it being repurposed. I was hoping to meet Garry and Corey and then learn this vision over this past year, but unfortunately, COVID has prevented us from doing that, and here we are again online. So, as I mentioned earlier, being a real estate developer for a long time, the whole concept of the bridge is very innovative and interesting to me, not only for Harrisburg and the country, and I just applaud the commitment of the bridge's dollars, their time and talent to this concept of for the city of Harrisburg and the residents. And it's a great testament to the character and entrepreneurial spirit. And we should all thank everyone involved for their initiative. While it's just the beginning, I look forward to watching this eco-village take shape and hopefully transform not only this area of Harrisburg, but those lives of everybody who uses the facility to work, eat, live, learn, and play there. So again, congratulations on the groundbreaking, Garry, Corey, and the rest of the bridge team. We got off to a little bit of a late start here. The Senate's in session today, and I have a committee hearing at 10:30, so I'm going to have to drop off and go attend the committee hearing. So congratulations, and please keep me in the loop. Anything we can do to help, we're happy to do it.
At Harrisburg, and I congratulate them on this groundbreaking ceremony. I look forward to this project creating a positive and lasting impact, which will certainly reach far beyond the building's walls for generations to come. So those are the words. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it today or attend virtually, but our Pavan Cruz, Mayor our Pavan Cruz did go ahead and pass the words off, and did want to go ahead and share that with our team and with our friends and family community who are here today. Next, shortly, we will have Representative Kim. Somebody will be speaking on behalf of Representative Kim. I believe it is Oscar, who is within the Zoom link. If they are highlighted or if they are in at this time. Steve. And Oscar, could you hear me? There we go. How's it going, Mr. Douglas?
Can you hear me?
Wait a second, all that. Like I said, it works when it works. But we'll go ahead and yeah.
You can speak, Oscar. Go ahead.
Okay. Representative Kim sends along her regrets. She cannot be with us today because the House, as you know, is deliberating the budget, and she's in committee meetings right now. When I spoke to her yesterday about this groundbreaking today for the bridge project, she expressed her great support for this project because of its innovation, because it's far-reaching, and because it brings together a community in a very unique way that's never been done before. She is looking forward to the success of this project. She wants to send along her congratulations to Garry Gilliam, Corey Dupree, Kristen Fulmer, Theodore Holloway, and the rest of the team. And she also looks forward to presenting a proclamation at the actual grand opening ceremony. So in closing, the representative wanted you all to know that today she supports this project entirely, and she said she'll do everything she can within her power to make it a success. The molding of all these things coming together, work, play, live, eat, entertain, exercise, is just a wonderful concept, and she fully supports it. And so congratulations to all, and we look forward to the bridge project success. Thank you.
Thank you once again. So now I have a proclamation on behalf of the Office of Dauphin County Commissioners. We, the Dauphin County Board of Commissioners, are proud to support the Bridge, a sustainable development company, in its mission to renovate the former Bishop McDevitt High School at 2200 Market Street. So it will again be a treasured community asset benefiting Harrisburg. Whereas two childhood friends who met at the Milton Hershey School, Garry Gilliam, a former NFL player for the Seattle Seahawks and San Francisco 49ers, and Corey Dupree, shared a dream to give back to their community. Whereas in 2019, they began The Bridge, a company committed to transforming an abandoned commercial properties into mixed-use eco-villages with housing, retail, co-working, urban agriculture, education centers, and entertainment facilities. Whereas The Bridge has selected the former Bishop McDevitt High School as the first of 8 locations they will transform into inner city jewels that will help underserved communities gain access to needed resources. Whereas the plans for the Bishop McDevitt High School outlined by these two talented entrepreneurs include sustainable housing, indoor agriculture, an auditorium, a food court, and more, while preserving much of the 100-year-old school's historic character. Whereas we're pleased to gather here today to celebrate the groundbreaking for this exciting project that promises to breathe new life into the surrounding neighborhood. Therefore, it is with much anticipation and expectation of great things to come that we join the 277,000 residents of Dauphin County in welcoming The Bridge to Harrisburg, and wish them every success with their project and joyous commemoration thereof. We do hereby proudly proclaim November 19th, 2020 to be the Bridge Day in Dauphin County. I would be remiss not to thank, once again, not just those who are here, but those who aren't. I would like to personally, Des, and myself, through this journey, we both have lost parents, and I am extremely grateful for the support that we've had as a team, and the leadership that we've had, and know that they're with us. So this signifies much more than not just for us, but for those who paved the way for us, and for who are paving the way forward. Because there are so many within the Harrisburg community, and Garry stressed on it, that just need access at the very base level. There's a quote, and I'll never get it right. I don't care how many times I try, but Des and Garry quote it fairly often in our weekly meetings. I would say that opportunity is evenly distributed, while resources are not. And at the very base level, us here at the Bridge are looking to go ahead and bring in community members, as well as organizations that are of the like mind and helping individuals build for a better tomorrow. So with that being said, I just would like to go ahead and thank all who spoke on our behalf, as well as the entire Allison Hill community. It's important to know that you are integrated into our approach, as well as the entire city of Harrisburg as a whole. Rome wasn't built in a day. We're going to go ahead and we're going to build this together. So with that, let's build.
Woo! Let's build, baby!
We're going to take this time to field any questions of anybody in person, any of the media readers, any questions. If you want them answered, feel free to ask them over the next 5 minutes.
Where did the vision come from? I mean, you talked about your relationship with you and Corey. Where did this germinate from?
Yeah, so as Corey said, talent is evenly distributed, but resources and opportunity are not. In the private boarding school that a lot of our team members went to, Milton Hershey School, he is the embodiment of that. He founded that town on our exact model. Work, eat, live, learn, and play, provided resources for all of his workers there. Park, school, theaters, the entire town, every resource that they needed right there. And then even on a microcosm of it, did the same thing at Milton Hershey School. And I know that school saved my life and gave me an opportunity to be who I am today. And every chance that I get, I'd like to talk about Milton Hershey and make sure they're part of what we're doing. And what he did and what that school is doing currently is a major inspiration for what the Bridge is about. And we'd like to stand on the shoulders of Milton Hershey and his mission and continue to help people all around the country. So that's certainly the inspiration, one of the biggest ones for the Bridge.
What's the time frame for the project, and what will be the next step here?
Yep. So throughout the winter, it's tough to do construction, but we'll be doing some interior demo. We plan on getting our full land development plan in and starting construction, excuse me, by next spring. It's looking like we should have the entire Eco Village up, hopefully done by summer of 2022. Yes. As you can see there, the building won't change its look too much. We'll add a floor up top, make a nice grand entry for handicap accessibility, make some rain gardens up front. We'll probably add some farmers markets out there too, so we can utilize that front lawn for the community. And as you can see behind me, you'll also be a massive urban agriculture, make sure you go subscribe to our website at bridge.com, because we'll be putting out wait lists for our housing as well as some of our retail spaces. We've already gotten a lot of people who want to live here. So if you'd like a chance to be in that pool, make sure you go to our website, subscribe, and be on the lookout for that newsletter that comes out so you can sign up on that wait list. Aside from that, if there's no more questions. Like Corey said, we always end our meetings by saying, let's build. So let's build.
Let's build, baby.
This is my first time. My first time doing this, so bear with us.
Count down.
Right hand on top of the shovel, right hand on top, left hand on the bottom, keep the helmet on. You can just play if you like. Yeah, if anybody would like pictures, feel free. Also the rendering. I know we're getting it up.
Excuse me, take some pictures. We'll get up close. Like we're
Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me? All right. I just wanted to hop on here and say thank you. We're going to end the virtual portion and just get some pictures here. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. And we're looking forward to transforming this thing with everybody. So collaboration is key. Any organizations, entities, individuals who'd like to get involved, please contact us. This is going to take a village to create this village. And with that, I'm going to say let's build. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks, Gary. Let's build.
Let's build. Thank you.
Good luck.